Next Tuesday is the spring election with a number of local races on the ballot, including for La Crosse County Circuit Court Judge Branch 3. It's a race that's become somewhat contentious over the past week due to outside campaign spending. Well, Dustin spoke with both candidates and digs into the issue.
Yeah, it's a race that's taken on something of a negative tone lately due to some mailers that La Crosse County voters recently received. I've got one of them here, and it shows on the one side Candice Delustache, calling her tough but fair and encouraging voters to support her next Tuesday. But on the flip side, it shows her opponent, the current interim judge, Mark Huseman, making some claims based on the fact that he was appointed by Governor Tony Evers to that interim position, and then citing an article by a Madison-based conservative think tank. Now, the mailer itself comes from the Illinois-based Super PAC, Fair Courts America, which OpenSecrets.org notes is a conservative organization that spent nearly $8 million already in this election cycle. Certainly outside spending is nothing new. The Wisconsin Democracy Campaign found $93 million was spent by outside groups in the Badger State back in 2022. But this is a concern for both candidates. Judge Huseman called for Delustache to disavow the mailer in a social media post. And during our interview, here's how she responded.
You can't really disavow something that you were never tied to in the beginning. You know, I really have had absolutely no connection to that PAC. I didn't have any control over them sending the mailer out. I don't have any control over what they do in the future. I had no idea they were even doing it until it landed in my mailbox. So I think that it's been, you know, that's been a little disappointing, quite frankly, to see that it was a negative ad when I worked really, really hard to make this a clean campaign.
Now, for his part, Judge Huseman says otherwise the campaign has been a positive experience. And over the next 2 nights at 10, we'll be airing my interviews with both candidates, which we'll also have on our website, WXW.com.